Okay. How old's your sister?
4 years younger than me.
4 years younger. Okay. How old were y'all when y'all first started experimenting?
Kids, so I was like 12 or something like that.
What's up, guys? You're about to see us in Houghton, Michigan, catching an individual named Sam Kruger. Now, Sam is unique because he is one of 5 people we've caught that have completely saved taxpayers' money in the judicial process, and by ensuring the judicial process on him doesn't start at all, if you catch my drift with that. We caught him, and he was extremely embarrassed to be caught. I don't know if he was sorry for his actions or sorry about being caught, but either way, we'll let the viewer decide. So you put in the comments after the video, was he sorry about his actions or sorry about being caught? He's had a long history of this dating back to when he was young. You'll see in the video, but I want everybody to leave a like on this video and hype the video up after, because it's super important y'all do that to get the video out there. And without further ado, enjoy the rest of the video. How's it going?
Hello?
Hi. Oh, I'm sorry for waking you up, man. Package for Sam Kruger?
Yes.
How's it going? Oh my God. Jeez, I was about to slip on this ice right here.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Beautiful day out, huh?
Oh, yeah.
It's about some messages on Telegram and Instagram we should probably go over. I just want to have a conversation about it, Sam.
What?
What's up, guys? If you like the fact that we can do all these videos nationwide and get arrested in literally all 50 states, then be sure to join locals in the pinned comment. Over 100 unseen, full-length, uncut videos, including but not limited to tons of body slams, self-trash service, you can catch my drift with that, furries, family feuds, crazy Stinghouse stuff, and tons more that is only kept on locals, and people on locals know why it's only kept on locals. So be sure to join up. You get access to all live streams, including live catches, and access to all mugshots and conviction updates. I know a lot of people ask about those too, so join up on locals in the pinned comment, and without further ado, enjoy this video. Just some stuff online that's been happening. I just want to talk about it. That's all. I know you're a good dude and everything, Air Force Fed, all that stuff. I just want to have a conversation about some stuff, man.
What?
Well, Sam, so, look. I just want to have a talk about it, man. That's all, okay? Is there a place we can talk about this where I'm not slipping on ice? Thank you. Do you have any weapons in there?
There is one gun.
Where's that at?
My bad.
Okay, for 1 second. Do you mind? So,
Are you with anyone?
I have 2 people with me for safety reasons,
okay.
But am I affiliated with any government agency? No, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm just a private citizen. Man, the gun, is it loaded right now?
It's not in... It's not... I mean, there's a... There is a... What's what I'm looking for here? There's rounds in it, but there's not, like, a bullet in the chamber.
Okay. Is the gun in the living room at all?
No.
Or it's by your bed?
By my bed.
Okay. Do you, and obviously it's your domain, man. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah. You want to just talk right here? Would you feel more comfortable that way?
Do you mind if we just sit in the living room? And can I just sit closer to your room than you are? I mean, I don't have any weapons on me or anything. Yeah, I got those same N1 shorts, man.
You just close that door so he doesn't go out.
Yeah, the 2 people I have with me, they're just for safety. None of them are packing or anything like that. Is it cool if they come in too? They're not going to say anything, or, I'm just going to stand off to the side just for my safety. Or, so some of these conversations, did they ever, were there any images shown at all, or any video and stuff like that?
I don't think so. I don't remember really too much on that. Maybe a couple of people posting pictures themselves, but...
Okay. So did they ever, like, offer to show videos or pictures and stuff like that?
Maybe. I don't remember exactly, but...
Because the reason being, are you hooked up to the Wi-Fi here on your phone?
Me? Yeah.
So do you have a computer here also?
Yeah.
So basically what happens is, Telegarden session, yeah, they're certainly harder to find people on than Instagram. I'm not going to pretend that it's all just the same. It's not. But Telegarden session, there's not a single app that's on the Google App Store that basically is fully encrypted because they wouldn't allow that. This is the world order we live in, and 95% of it's terrible. With these mandates and stuff like that. I don't know how you feel about that, but right? But some of the stuff is pretty cool because stuff can be tracked. Everything can be tracked. And, usually it's a bad thing, but sometimes it kind of helps out with stuff, right? So we know to this Wi-Fi, there were images that were sent or videos that were sent. And I'm sure you can figure out what I'm talking about with that. You're a smart person. Now, what we don't know is basically the creator of them. We don't know necessarily where it came from. So looking in this house, I don't think it would have came from this house.
No.
I mean, just using common sense. But we know there was some stuff that was in this Wi-Fi that would be images and videos. And obviously you don't seem too argumentative, and I'm not either. Like, we're not going to debate whether that's a Lego set or not, right? You're not going to tell me it's Play-Doh, right?
Yeah.
Just like I'm not going to pretend that, there were no images that came to this house. That would just be a waste of everybody's time, right? So, that being said, I'm just going to ask this before I ask anything else. Yeah. Were any of those images created from this house at all? Okay, can you?
I mean, the only ones that would have been of mine, that was it.
Yeah,
and there's nothing else in that picture.
Right. Well, that's fine. We can't track, anything unless you have a super small one and it flags as like something like that. But if it's remotely adult, it's so which we didn't see any of because we can't track that. But what images do you think I'm referring to? This is a sincerity question.
Very illegal ones.
Okay, that's a pretty harsh way to put it, but yeah. But there's degrees to it. There's ending it versus creating it, and I think there's certainly levels to it. I'm sure you can agree.
Yeah.
Because you have these people who are like, I mean, realistically, I see a story of like a 17-year-old student and a 23-year-old teacher, and I'm like, okay, give me a break. I'm like, all right, I'll do anything to be that student and, be with that teacher. And they're like, that's the exact same as a baby. And I'm like, no, just let's be real here. But it's the same thing kind of with the images. It's like, I don't consider it all the same. I think the people actually in them, creating them, is a whole different than just, we're on the internet bored and lonely up where there's literally 10 feet of snow right in front of our house. I mean, I couldn't even walk up the steps. So that being said, what were these images that were being shown? And was it people showing it to you, or were you creating them? That's what kind of I'm trying to figure out.
It was people showing it to me.
Okay.
And they were of younger children in compromising situations.
Okay. You speak very militarily.
Yeah.
Compromising situation. Yeah, no. But what were the age ranges they would show?
Between like probably 7 to 15.
Okay.
Commonly.
Would there be anything under 7?
Not much.
Not
normally
much.
By the time that popped up, I would disappear pretty quickly.
When it was under 7? Okay. What was the youngest they would show under 7?
Maybe 5.
Okay. Anything of babies and toddlers?
I don't think so. I don't remember. Was there a lot?
Would there have been anything of babies and toddlers that they would show sometimes?
Maybe a couple images, but...
Okay. Were these images or videos, or both?
No, almost all images.
Almost all images. Okay. So say there's 10 that were sent, right? What percentage are videos and what percent are images?
For 90 images, 90% images.
Okay. So what's the youngest video they've shown? What was going on in it? And who was the person?
In that, I saw a face and a tongue coming in to eat out a small... Really all I could see out of it.
How old did that look?
Anywhere from maybe 3 to 7, I don't know.
Okay. And what race was the person out? That's an important question.
I think it was I think she was black.
Okay. What was the most prevalent race in these videos? Like, was there a certain part of the world you think most of them came from? Or this is just pure speculation. I'm just asking you.
Most of them were white,
Okay.
but everywhere.
Got it. Was there a race that you never saw? Like, I didn't see people from... Okay. It was just all...
All over.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many times do you think people sent that type of stuff your way?
I don't know. In a couple days, maybe a handful. I don't know.
I got pretty big hands, so you're telling me it
Yeah.
was like 1,000 people? Because I can hold a lot.
1,000 people,
what
but
do you think a handful is?
I'm not thinking correctly and well right now.
You're fine.
With people, I'd maybe get a couple hours worth of chatting, and after 2 or 3 times of talking, we'd both probably get off and not manage to get back online at the same time. So 5, 10, or like 20, 30 pictures maybe, or something like that, back and forth, and then disappear.
Okay, and these were basically to 15-year-olds.
Not always, but sometimes they were closed, depending.
Okay, were the majority of them?
A lot of them were.
Okay. Sam, have you ever been on the deep web before?
Deep web once.
Okay.
But that was went there, looked around, saw 1 or 2 things, and I'm like, okay, this is a story, and then left.
Have you ever been on the Onion or Tor browser here, Sam, on your computer?
Up here, no.
Okay. Where have you been on that browser before?
I saw a link to it through 4chan one time in high school,
Okay.
and stumbled on a medical experiment website thing.
Oh.
Yeah. All text, but describing a variety of experiments, and I'm like, and this is a weird story, and we're leaving.
Yeah, I don't even want to know. It's probably makes the Nazi experiments look humane from World War II. Okay. So, did you have like a secret phone this all happens on, or was it a computer that they would make you purchase?
No, I just jump on and be really.
Okay. So, when these people sent these pictures and videos to you, what was the expectation that they had from you?
To talk about it.
Okay. What were the discussions like? Like, what was
Just
talking about?
discussing the picture, what we would do if fantasy existed, all that.
Okay. So there would be like a picture of the kid, and then I would do X, Y, Z.
Basically, yeah.
Okay. What were some of those fantasies that were talked about? Like, what fantasies did they say they would do?
Just what they would like the kid to do to them, or them to do to the other kid, basically, yeah.
Okay.
It was really... I'd never, especially if people were violent or anything like that, I would normally just leave the chat, because I didn't want anything like that.
But don't like anything forced?
No.
Good. That's good. That's a good answer. Did they ever expect anything back from you? Like, they send a pic and a pic sent back to them?
Sometimes, but...
Okay. How many times did they convince us to send pictures to them of that type of stuff?
I can't remember, more than I care to admit.
Okay. Would over 100 times be an accurate number of how many times you've sent that to people?
I don't know.
What would be an inaccurate number? Like, would it be thousands of times it happened?
That would be probably inaccurate.
Inaccurate. What do you think the most accurate number is for how many times that child from you to somebody else?
I don't know. I genuinely don't know.
if it's like the balls in the jar game. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of like, or the amount of feathers in the bag. I'm not asking.
The police.
Are we the police? No, we're not. I would if we were, I would just tell you. I mean, but we're not. I have no handcuffs here. I have no handcuffs or anything like that. I have no authority to do anything, but talk to you. And how many times did they convince you to send child back to them? Like, what would be the amount of times you think?
Maybe, let's say 100.
Okay, that's not too bad. There's certainly more. When's the last time they convinced you to do something like that, or that somebody's tried to talk to you about this type of stuff?
It was last night, but I got rid of all of it. Okay. I hated the feeling of it, and
okay. What app did they talk to you on last night?
I think it was Session.
Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't getting any really response from anyone, and I hated the way I was feeling on it, and didn't like what it was doing to me again. So I'm like, okay, I need to get off of this. I need to stop.
Mm-hmm. How many? When's the last time they convinced you to send something to someone that would be of CP?
Last night or yesterday.
Okay. Who is that conversation with? Like, how'd that person find you?
Again, it was just they put a thing on there.
Mm-hmm.
I shot him a message.
Put a thing on where?
On, I don't even remember where. It was either FET or something like that.
Fair enough. So what was the youngest age that we've... and the reason I ask is because your Telegram name used to be J.O. What's the youngest age that we've fantasized about with that type of stuff? And I'm not judging, obviously. It's just more so I just want to figure out why this happened, figure out a way forward, and that's all. So what age was it?
Like 7 or 8, I'd say, at like the youngest end. But that's, again, like I said, nothing but fantasy.
Sure. And I assume this is a girl?
Yeah.
Okay. What did we fantasize about, or what was showing that made us...
She was playing with herself, and that was really that, or just showing herself off.
Okay. Fair enough. So what app were we on last night where we sent a video like that to something like that to someone? I
think it was Session. I don't remember.
Okay. So what's the process of sending a video like on Session? Like, how do you, like, what's step one? I guess basically take me through, because obviously that person, I don't want these people getting into dark stuff, right? Mm-hmm. Obviously you're no saint in this, but neither am I. I've certainly done stuff even in the past week that you could confront me about with messages or whatever. So what's the process like? Like, what do they say to you, and then how's it even sent to them in the first place? Like, how does that usually go?
Whichever one contacts the other one.
Okay.
Normally just a short introduction. What are you into?
Mm-hmm.
If it seems to match up, do you want to trade?
Okay.
Is what's asked, and if they have stuff, or sometimes they'll just send it to you out of the blue, or yeah.
And what are you into and what matches up? So what is the thing that matches up? Like, what do y'all both say to know that we're cool sending all this stuff to each other?
I mean, some people just send stuff regardless, but...
Right, but I mean the situations where y'all kind of get a feel for each other, like what's usually said.
If you're into younger things.
Do they refer to them as things?
Just, yeah, sometimes younger things, younger kids. Yeah.
Okay. What do they use? Any symbols or emojis or anything?
No, not really.
Okay.
Not that I remember seeing.
Fair enough. So then a video is sent on Session. So how do you actually send a video on Session? Like, I don't know if I have Session on this phone.
You just tap the little plus, tap the file, and tap the file you want to send.
Okay. And where does that file come from?
Wherever you have it stored.
Okay. So I guess in that situation, where was it stored?
On my phone.
Okay. Is there obviously some type of there that probably shouldn't be on there?
No,
Okay, but it was on your phone last night.
it was. I deleted it.
Okay, where was it deleted from?
I had it in the encrypted.
Encrypted gallery.
Yeah,
Okay, so it's like a hidden folder.
was
Was a hidden folder. How many were in that hidden folder?
a couple. I don't know.
What ages were on there?
About what I said before, mainly like 7 to 15 range.
Okay. What would be the most accurate number that would have been in your hidden folder?
I don't know. I didn't really look at it. I just saw there was way, way more than I was okay with and deleted it. And that when I say way more, I mean just like
What makes us save these videos?
I genuinely don't know. I don't know why.
What do you think the best answer to that would be? I know you don't. You've probably never thought about that, but what do you think it could be?
Part of me wants to look at him later,
Okay.
and then the other part of me never wants to see him again.
Got it. So, Sam, are you sure that all of it was deleted, or is there still some stuff sitting on there?
I deleted it.
Okay. Got you. I see. Do you have other photos on your phone that are not of child, or just like regular stuff? Well,
What do you mean? Like,
I don't want to see anything, but do you have like just like regular? Okay. What section do you go to on there?
Assorted family.
Okay.
I think there's a kids section, and then there's a portrait section too that I'll look through.
Okay. What percentage of the kid and family sections?
Less than one.
Okay. What ages do they show on the on those sections?
Pretty much anything.
So babies on up.
Normally older than that, a little bit older, but yeah.
Fair enough. Do you go on image search on the computer or the phone?
Phone.
Okay. Are any of these activities done on your computer at all?
Not really, no.
Not really? Or
No, I don't think so.
okay.
No.
I see. Okay. So, that what app do you use for the encrypted folder?
Photos.
Oh, really? You can just put it in there?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that like a code or something for the encrypted folder?
My thumbprint.
Okay. Would it be 2089 if the thumbprint doesn't work, or is it only?
No. Well, yes.
Okay. Can you show me the encrypted folder, please? So, what do these girls talk to you about online? I would talk to you.
How they wanted me, and again, future family things.
Okay. Would they have seen your?
Maybe one or two, but they weren't girls. They were other guys that were pretending.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair. Sam, has anybody ever accused you of anything like this before in person?
No.
No. Okay. So usually what happens with this type of stuff, especially if this has been the past couple of years, you said, there's a situation where you're just kind of minding your own business, or a guy's minding their own business, and a girl comes onto them who's younger. And that could either be accidental touching, brushing, I don't know. But something tells me, and this is just based on family, the whole family fantasy and stuff like that. Something tells me that there's been a little run-in before with somebody younger that's maybe either come on to you, or maybe a hand was placed somewhere. Would that be accurate about something that's happened in your past at all?
My sister and I experimented a little bit as kids, but that was really about it.
Okay. How old's your sister?
4 years younger than me.
4 years younger. Okay. How old were y'all when y'all first started experimenting?
Kids, so I was like 12 or something like that.
Okay. When did it stop happening?
Shortly thereafter. A couple years, like a year or two after, I'd say.
Okay. What did y'all do together?
Just light rubbing. That was it.
Would your sister have known what your looks like?
Back then, yes, but
Okay. Would her hand or mouth have touched it before?
no.
Okay. How did she see your penis?
We went skinny dipping one time in a river near our house, and
Okay.
that's why.
In Oostburg?
Yeah.
Okay. Does your sister still talk to you?
Yep.
Okay. Do y'all ever bring up the past of what happened?
Nope.
Nope.
Stays there.
Fair enough. Whose idea was it to experiment with each other?
Kind of both of ours.
Fair enough. Sam, was her ever touched by your hands?
I don't think so. I don't really remember, and not like much, but
Not much. How many times did that happen?
I don't know.
Okay. Because the whole family incest fantasy, it all started somewhere, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, this wasn't just placed in your mind. So, truly, what's the farthest your sister took it with you? Because I'm sure this is a conversation you've had with people online before, too.
It was just it, and that was it.
Did y'all together?
Yes.
Okay. Did y'all without you putting it in?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And she is 4 years younger than you?
Correct.
Okay. Did you ever think to yourself, like, this is wrong, I shouldn't have done that?
Yes.
Okay. Did your parents ever encourage anything like that?
No.
No? Did they ever find out about it?
They did once, and that's one of the reasons why we definitely stopped. Was they found out they weren't happy,
Okay.
and we kind of like,
Okay. Do you think it would have continued if your parents didn't step in? Honestly?
maybe. She didn't seem like she was wanting to continue much longer, anyways. But
Sure. Why do you think she wanted to stop?
she just started feeling awkward about it.
As she got a little bit older.
As she got a little bit older, and yeah.
Just curious, what is this that I'm holding?
Weed.
Oh, okay. I guess it's legal in Michigan, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry. I didn't mean if I just picked it up and started. Got it. Okay, so this is a shot glass, and that's weed. And I guess this would be highly illegal in Texas.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, more so than anything we've just talked about. I've seen people go to jail in Texas for like 2 ounces of weed. I mean, how many ounces is this?
That's a gram. That's a joint. Well, not a joint. This is a...
Oh, I mean, yeah. Oh, it's like one of the puff things?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I've actually never smoked weed in my life, so I have no idea how any of that works. I'm like, in my 20s, I'm just so well versed on like Telegarden session app and, all the happens online, but I wouldn't know the first thing about joint. Isn't that crazy? Like, I'm just so backwards in that regard.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
I'm in charge because it's wet right now. Here, the other.
Oh, okay.
The other needs to dry out though.
Okay. Okay. So, have you ever seeked help for anything like this before?
No. It's just something I try and never do again. And then get pulled in every once in a while.
How many times this year do you think you've been pulled in?
In the past calendar year, it's the only time.
Really?
Yeah.
Just happened to be last night?
Yeah.
Really? So I essentially just got like extremely lucky and just came here the night after this happened.
Pretty much.
Wow. So how did you accumulate 20 photos in your secret folder then?
That was just one of those group chats that I got onto.
You were in a group chat last night.
It was not last night, but was invited to a day or two ago.
Okay.
And those were there, and
what ages were they posting in the group chats?
mainly the ones that I was describing.
Okay. We already did have you identified a year ago. You were talking on your Instagram right here.
Oh God, that was. I forgot about that one.
You remember her?
I do.
Okay.
She was completely psychotic.
She was psychotic?
I'm not saying that I'm not better, but she was also, yeah.
How was she psychotic?
She wanted someone to beat her.
Really?
Yeah.
How old was she?
She was 17, about to be 18 in like 2 months. That was the only reason that I was talking to her on that one.
Fair enough.
And
a lot of these girls are 16, about to be 17, 17, about to be 18. So what's going on in like, who are the animals in them?
just like a dog or a horse or something.
Okay. It's always a dog and a horse that I've heard. It's never like any other animals?
No.
Okay. Got you. I see. Are you into that at all?
Watching it.
Yeah.
But more so again because of this is wrong nature of it.
Sure. It's just feeling like you're not supposed to do like give a hand in the cookie jar type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, makes sense.
Hello?
Oh.
How's it going?
How's it going?
Hello?
You guys all good?
Yeah, we're just having a good conversation here. Yep. Yeah, Sam, is it okay if they come in?
Who is it? Who are you?
From the sheriff's office.
Oh, you're already here.
Yeah, we're just... basically, we're just having a conversation here with Sam. Sam, essentially, you told me that you've been downloading and trading child time to time. Is that what you told me?
Basically.
Okay. And what device was it happening on?
My phone.
Is that your phone right there?
Yes.
Okay. Got it. Did we tell you we were ever cops?
No.
Did we also tell you we could leave at any time? Or that you could tell us to leave at any time?
You kind of were holding a lot of stuff. But
Well, I do have a lot of evidence, yeah. But did I tell you that I'm like forced to talk to you or anything like that?
No.
Okay. Yeah, sir. May I talk to you outside?
Yeah.
Okay. So we have a group called Predator Poachers. We catch online child predators across the country. We're from Houston, Texas, but we have arrests in all 50 states, including in Michigan. We have not been to the Upper Peninsula for this before, though. And basically, Sam was talking to, he thought it was a 13-year-old girl online we were posing as. He was not necessarily illegal with us, but he was certainly perverted, and we assumed he would be trading child online. He didn't send us any, but just based on certain things he said, we assumed he'd be into that stuff. So we tracked him to this home right here, and we had a conversation with him in person. He gave us full permission to come in the house. I told him I'm not law enforcement. I said at any point he could kick me out, like there was no coercion involved here. And he admitted to me that for the past couple of years, he's been receiving and trading child as young as infants and toddlers, and that he to the thought of 7 or 8 year olds doing stuff to him. And he said it happens on the phone that's in the living room right now. All right, what's up, guys? Be sure to join Locals in the pinned comment. Over 100 videos, early and uncensored. Traveling most, catching the sickest, mounds of snow, shirts and short. We're doing this. Locals in the pinned comment. 100 videos, early and uncensored, tons of mugshots, conviction updates, all that stuff. We are all the way in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. We drove all the way here, too. Let's see. Just to put it into perspective here, we are How far is Houghton to Houston? Come on. Yeah, 22-hour drive. So join up in the pinned comment and join our Kick and Facebook as well for free live streams. Let's get off YouTube. Adios, bye. What's up, guys? So as y'all know, Sam will never be prosecuted for these crimes, at least not on Earth. And yeah, for my people all locals, which you can of course join in the pinned comment and see a lot of Sam's companions that have had the same response to being caught. That's why we call it the Letcher-Kruger method. It's no longer the Letcher method for those who know on locals. It is the Letcher-Kruger method. So be sure to join locals in the pinned comment and leave a like on this video.